It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-to-1 as opposed to the 2-to-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Yep. The throw left side to start the drive is complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. This defense for the Titans, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Again, it's Taylor. And some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the draw is Taylor. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. They'll try the left side with Taylor. That good for 19 and a first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up?
Touchdown, Colts! A great effort there with his first career NFL. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of carries, 113 yards and a score.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is that it's on that spot in the field where you would take a shot. do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
27 yards there, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. The Titans at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And it's a Titans touchdown from 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On second down, it's Taylor looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks, as they've got it with a third down coming up. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Colts send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 16. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It's a loss of 10. Throwing to start the drive. Henry. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Henry. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Looking to throw on second down. Henry. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Fields. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Here's Taylor again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he'll dump it underneath to his run. And it's a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what the up or coming out on offense, meaning you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room at no less to give the punter a chance to kick the ball away. It means take care of the ball, try and create some space. They were doing that, and the ball comes free.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got the hook up here to Caldwell. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. 23 yards on the play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They're going to look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll throw now on the final play. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Flush to his right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Working with a second and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a short gain here down to the 22. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on third and 2. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. Operating from the gun. Henry, and incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. So a little extra time to ponder this third and goal as we play through. Back now in Indianapolis. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop, third and goal. Back to throw. Henry under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. A tough time to take the sack. Now it's 4th and goal, and that's... The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Caldwell. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 37. 79 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Snead. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. They're going to keep it on the ground.
I don't know about you.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. Henry. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Throwing on 3rd and long. Henry. He's got a man. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Extra point splits the updates. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offense.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. He's got daylight. He's at the 50, 30, the 20. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
So the Colts now down on the scoreboard. 20 seconds to go. Their perfect start to the season in jeopardy unless they can score here, as they've got it 1st and 10. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Oh,
types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a fun, close ball game comes to an end.